Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Now Experience UI Builder. So basically UI Builder is a web user interface builder. It is used to create some workspaces like CSM workspaces. So it consists of pages, layouts, etc. So let us go to CSM configurable workspace so that we would understand how a workspace looks like. So this is the CSM workspace. If you go to left navigator and type CSM configurable workspace, the screen will appear like this. So this is the landing page of CSM workspace. So it is like a dashboard in our native view, and there is one more icon which is called a list. So if I click here, it will show a type of our native view. The list, it is like a left side navigator and the right side one is the form. So if I click on all, it will show all the cases which are existed in that instance. So there are multiple options like inbox, KPI, 404. These are all the pages in the UI builder. By using those pages, this workspace got formed. So let us try from our end. This is CSM workspace is out of the box one. So let us try to build our own one. So to build a own one, you have to go to left navigator and type UI builder. When you click it, you will get a screen like this. So these are some out of the box and existing workspaces present here. So let us try to create our own experience. So to create that, you have to create experience in platform. So we will get a screen like this. So let us click on new, as we are going to create our new one. So I will give a path demo UI builder. So I need to select a app shell UI. So I will select UXR blank app shell, and here you need to select an admin panel. So it is showing UX app configuration. Let us click here. So UX app configuration, we need to create a new one. So that gets captured here, and click on OK. Once it is done, just click on submit. So now come to this page and refresh it. Now your UI builder came up here, demo UI builder, if you see here. So just click on it. So this is the UI builder view. So if you see here, there are some options: UI builder homepage, demo UI builder, menu. In menu, some options are present like create page, edit experience settings, developer. So these are some settings which are present in UI builder. So to create anything in UI builder, we need pages. So let us try to create some page. So click on create page. I'll say as first page. So page templates will be there in UI builder. I mean, these are the out of the box templates. If you see, some are agent assist, workspace notification list. So let us try to build our own one. So I'm selecting page template none. So then create. So these are some options are coming up here. Page required parameters. So if you want to make any parameter mandatory, you can use this add required parameters. We will see it later. Optional parameter as well. Maybe if you want to add some filter, you can use this. There is some option called variant. Variant is like, for example, if you are in our general native view, we are having think like you have two dashboards. One dashboard is for end user and one dashboard is for manager. So if you think in such a way, so here you can create two variants for different customers. So by adding add audience in the sense that particular role, if you click add here, the open audiences in platform, audiences will come here based on the role. That audience you need to select. So for now, let us skip it. So now that page got created, first page. So if you see here, layout is there. So I'll click on main. When I click on main, it is showing as add component. This UI builder is full of components only. So while you create components, then only the page will get formed. So let us try to add a component. So I'll say list menu. Configuration is default here because there is nothing in that configuration. I'll just save it. Let us see whether it is reflecting or not. So to see the preview of this page, you need to click on this open. When you click on it, the page will open as a preview. See now, as we have added this list menu, these all menus came up here. But we wanted to define our new in the sense own one. So if you see here in configuration, it is showing as default. So let us try to create a new one. To create a new configuration, what you have to do is you have to come here on the right top, click on configuration. So you need to create a new configuration, which is UX list menu config table. So then I'll just submit. So go to there. So if you see here, UX list category, UX list, this is nothing but, if you observe here, this task is UX list category. This my work and my group's work is UX list in that task category. So first of all, let's create a category. I will say UI builder. So my category name is UI builder. Let's give order and submit. So now we wanted to create some list in that particular category, right? So let's go to this category, then click new on UX list. So now I'll give as my incidents or incidents. Configuration we just created, right? Demo new. We need to select that configuration. So I'm not going to choose let's say active is true condition. Okay, columns, you need to select the columns. What are the columns you need to show there? So I'm saying state category. These are the 5 fields I wanted to show there. You need to give the order again. So just submit. Okay, so come to the preview page and refresh it. Let's see the difference. Yeah, it does not reflected because you need to go to UI builder. So here you need to change the name, then only it will reflect. So our name is demo new. So once you've done it, just save. Then go here and refresh. Meanwhile, it came up here. This is the preview. UI builder is the list category, and incident under incidents is the list under category. So now let's see. Okay, let it load. Meanwhile, we'll create a new component. So I'm clicking on main, add component. So I'll say as list. we have missed something, which is selecting layout. So let us try to select a layout, this layout. So in the layout is like on which kind of form you wanted to see your page. So this is the layout I wanted to select. So I just selected this layout. So I will pull this list menu here. You got a view now. So if you click on list, so it is showing some task table fields actually. Now let us do one thing. We will bind data dynamically. When we click on incident, we wanted to show those incidents. So it is by default it is showing as records from the task table. So let us try to bind the data dynamically. So when you wanted to bind data dynamically, you need to click on this dynamic data binding. So it comes like this. The first, the left list menu we have created, right? That is nothing but element list menu. So what you have to do is table name you have to give. So element list menu one dot target table. So when you give the target table, it will automatically create those incidents, give those incident records. So I will give the title as again data binding only, element list menu one title. So it will come as and again let's select columns, element list menu one underscore columns. Then if you remember, we have given 5 fields while creating that category. So those 5 fields will come up here. Let's save it and see. Yes, now it is loaded, but it is showing some different data. Let us see what is we are missing. So if you come here in this table, element list menu one target table we have given. We need to change it. Yes, we need to change it as table. So it would reflect incidents data. See, incident numbers came up. Okay, so let's save it. So this is how you need to create components and bind the data to them dynamically, because always we need to populate the data dynamically, right? So we have created a list menu on the left side and a list on the right side. So this is the page we are getting now. When I click on incidents, this incidents data is coming up. When I click on incidents, it's not redirecting to anywhere, right? So let us try to know about more in the next class. Hello everyone. In the last class we have seen some basics of UI builder, and we have created a page called first page here. So we have given 2 components in this particular layout, one on the left side list menu and the right side is list. So once we have created, we got this preview. So when I click on incidents, this data is getting populated here. So here let us try to explore more. So when I click on this incident, it's not redirecting anywhere because we did not set up properly. So we have to give some more inputs, so that once user clicks on that incident, it will go to that incident form and it will show the data. So today let us try to explore that. So we need to go to UI builder again. We need to create a new page. Let's create a new page. Here you need to give some inputs in the parameters. So let us try to add that. Table name and record sysID, and I'm saving the form. So these are the layouts which we are having here.
I wanted to show the form, right, when we click on the incident. So I will just stick with this component, layout. So I'll just add the component now. I'll go to form and I'll select the form, but it is not populating any data because we did not bind the data now. So before binding the data, let us create a glide form object. So to create that, on the left bar you need to click on this data, again data, so resource instances, and click on add. Here you will see ServiceNow record list form connected. Then you need to select this glide form. So once it got selected, you need to click on this add. So now let us bind the data. Context.props.table name. This table name is the parameter which we have created just now. And sysID, record sysID. See the magic now. Okay, we need to give some input, then it will show. So before doing that, we'll minimize it. So here we have given to, if you observe this URL, here it is showing table name and record sysID. When this open got disabled because it requires two inputs, which is table name and record sysID. So let us bring those from incident. So I'll copy this sysID, table name, incident, and the record sysID. I just got it. Now when we click on open, it will open a new page, but no content available because we did not create any data yet, right? So let's go to that glide form one. So you will get that glide form one here. So if you observe that we have given one sysID as input, right? That data will get populated here in this format. So glide form object we have created. Now it is time to give data to form. So let's click on this form. So table name, again you need to bind it dynamically. So click here, context.props.table name, sysID, context.props.record sysID, then the view. So let us try to bring the view also here. So when I click on this dynamic data binding, if you see here, we are unable to see any view. So context.props.table name is there, record sysID is there, but view is not there, right? So now as we have already created this glide form one, let us select that glide form one, then dot. So if you see, there are some options. So now here you need to select record form blob, then dot. Let's see for the view. Yes, you need to select this details props, then dot. Here you will get the view. Yes, we got it here. Let's go to sections. You wanted to populate the sections. Record form dot. You want sections, right? So let's set for the sections. Here it is. Select that sections. Then see, the sections got disabled in the preview, and let's try to bring the fields as well. Glide form one dot, record blob dot. Let's see for the fields here. Yes, I got it. So now if you see, we got all the fields here, right? So now let's save it. Let's see the preview. Yeah, see now all the fields which are presented on incident form populated here, and even the sections as well. So this is how we need to bind the data dynamically by using this glide form, so that we can get the data. So now our task is to bind this form to the first page we have created. First page in sense, let's go to first page. So when we wanted to click on this incident, this form should get populated, right? That is what our task is now. So now we will go to list. There is something called events here. Events are nothing but when we click on that row, what should happen? That is what we have to define here. So you need to select this right side component, because when we are going to select something on this right side component, then we wanted to populate the data, right? So here you need to select the list, then config will be there. You need to go to events. So here row clicked. So what should happen when row got clicked? So we add a new event handler here. So here there are multiple options. We need to select this link to destination. So here it is showing mode form, okay, because we are doing this for form, right? So here if you see this select destination option there, right? So there are some external URL in these. I mean, when we click on that, if you want to redirect to some google.com, you can give that URL, but we wanted to do it in our instance only, right? Let's select as app routes. So our form is inc form. So table name, we need to again populate, bind the data dynamically. So here you need to go with payload dot table. The table name as payload dot table, and the sysid payload dot sysid. Table name gets from the payload dot table, regards sysid from payload dot sysid. So now you need to click on OK. Title, if you wanted to give incident form, so I'm clicking on add. Now this event got added here, so let's save it. Just to refresh this page. Here from first page only we need to navigate, right? Now yes, our page came up here, so let us try to click on this form. See, now it is redirecting and the data is also getting populated. This 10035, this is the one, right? When I click on this 10035, it is redirected there. I'll click on this 23, so it will redirect to that 23 incident. Okay, as we are binding the data dynamically, it will automatically pull the data. So this is how you can create multiple pages and map those pages as per the needs. Okay, let us explore more in the next sessions. Thank you for. Hello everyone. In the last two videos, we have created a UI Builder sample workspace by using UI Builder, which is our workspace which we have created. So when we come to this page, when we will be able to see this list menu in the left side and the list in the right side. So when we click on any incident, that incident data will get populated in a form view. So this is the thing we have done in the last two videos. But what is this? This is a UI workspace which is created by us. So if I open a new workspace which is out of the box one, so this is the base agent workspace. If you see here, there is a top bar here. You can click on notifications, global search, and profile also you can select, and you can log out from here as well. If you come here, if you see there are some icons are in the left navigator. It's type of navigator, so you'll be able to see some icons as well here. But if you come to our workspace, I mean I'm not able to see anything. Okay, So let's do one thing. We'll try to implement that theming on our workspace. So our workspace name is demo UI builder. So this is our workspace. So when I open it, so this is the configuration of that workspace demo UI builder workspace configuration. You see here app shell UI. It is showing as UXR blank app shell. So app shell UI is like it gives you know mm, a package of pages and components by default when we create a workspace. So as we have selected app shell blank app shell, it is it does not give any type of navigation and those type of theming. So when I try to I wanted to when it comes to base agent workspace, it is having one app shell UI called agent workspace app shell. So I wanted to just use that app shell which is existed. So but when I wanted to change it, it is not getting changed. So what I have decided is I will create a new workspace like we have done in the last two videos. Let us try to implement a new workspace for now. So I'll go to create experience. We'll give a name called Rohit workspace. So here this is the San Diego version. I upgraded my PDI to San Diego, so it is showing some new UI here. So I will select agent workspace app shell and landing path home. I'm going to cancel these roles. I'll just create it. So your experience has created. I'll just open my experience. I'll try to create a page like which we have done in the last time. I'll say landing page. Going with no template. I'm not going to give any parameters. I'm just clicking on done. So if you see here, something got changed here in the page configuration as it upgraded to San Diego. We were having layout in the previous versions, but when it comes to San Diego, they have changed some styling system. So if here you're having flexbox system. So what I will do is direction is there, row and column. So column, if you click on column, it will be coming like top and bottom. If you click on row, it will come side by side. So I want side by side. So first of all, I will add a component here, which is list menu. Once that is done, okay, sorry, we have got two components. So I'll just delete this second component. Now I will create one more component after, which is list. So now it got side by side as we have done in the last time. So what I will do is I'll go to my list menu. I'll select the configuration. I think we have created some configurations last time, right? So let us use those. We are seeing some different options are here. So what I will do is I'll click on configuration. I'll take the name. The one I think I'll take this configuration which I have created. I'll give this name demo configuration. Let us see will it take or not. I think it's not taking. Did not take. Now it is asking. So I'm clicking on demo configuration and I'm saving it. So when I click on open here, it will open our workspace. So if you observe now, we got a top bar here and we got a profile as well. And this is the configuration which I have created. So when I click on all active tasks, when I click at create new tasks, there is some filter applicable here, active equal to true. So let us see. So don't let us not focus on this components for now. Let us focus on theming. So let us go to menu and change the theming here. So menu experience, edit experience settings. So if you see there, you are getting four options: general, branding and theming, site navigation, utilities. General, there is nothing much to change. So branding and theming, if you see here, it is showing create a theme, open current theme. So open current theme means I mean we don't have any theme as of now. So let us try to create a theme. Well, even nomads. I'll save it. If you observe, this is our new workspace, right? Now ServiceNow out of the box logo is there. So initially I wanted to change my logo. So let us see how can we do that. So if you after creating theme, if you come to legacy experience theme, here in UX theme assets, you can insert a row here. Now let's create a new legacy. So it will come to UX theme assets table. So click on new. I'll I'll click categories image. Say new logo Google. I'm going to give Google image. So before that I will attach that logo as I have selected category as image. Okay, now logo got added. So I'll just submit it. Click on OK. So if you see this asset properties, there is a script which you need to add, a JSON script. In this asset properties, just apply this script position equal to header logo in JSON format. So we need to, when we give that script, then only it will take as logo. So I'll just select update here. So I'm going to cancel it. I'll go to, give me 1 second. So I'm going to save. Let us see the difference. Yep, now logo got changed. So let us try to implement some color on this top bar as well. So if you go to your theme again, menu, edit experience settings, branding and theming. This time open current theme. As we have already selected the theme, I'm going to open the current theme. So we'll redirect to that row theme. Give the new theme. So this is our theme, right? In this theme part, if you apply some scripting here, this is scripting which is given by ServiceNow only. So what I'm going to use this brand primary one. I'm going to give some color coding. Based on that color coding, that workspace will get changed. So if with workspace top bar is there, right? That is nothing but this brand primary. So there is a specification for each naming. So if you go to docservicenow.com, it will explain what is that all. So I'm just saving it, and when I come here and refresh it, we'll change the color coding like this. The last one is we wanted to add some left navigator, right? So let us try to do how to do that. If you come to site navigation, you can do that. Site navigation, add a page. So I am going to click on this landing page. I'll give some icon which is home. I'll say home outline. Label is home group. Top and the bottom is there, right? So in the left navigator itself, if you wanted to get that icon on top space, you will select top, or else it will be bottom. So let us do one thing with top. Save all changes. So if you come to your workspace and see the difference, let's see. Still you did not get that left navigator, right? There is an issue. is present. I don't know why it is doing like that. But what we can do is we can go to this base agent workspace. You see here there are some page properties present here. So take this Chrome toolbar property. Let us try to create this property for our workspace. So when you go to this, so this is our workspace, right? Let's refresh. So this is the workspace. It will automatically come into this page registry. So go here. This is a page property got automatically added. So you come here and do one thing. It is showing as type as string. So what I will do is I will make it as JSON. I'll remove it. Do one thing. Copy it and paste it here. Instead of analytics center, what is our page name? Let us see. Landing underscore page, right? So I'll remove this and I'll put landing page. Icon is okay. Icon will later change. So for now I'll just save it. Let us see whether it is getting reflected there or not. So this is our workspace, and if now we got the side navigator. So you need to go to that workspace page properties and you need to update this Chrome toolbar page property. You need to make a type as from JSON string to JSON, and you should you could get this a snippet from any existing page property. So you can just change the IDs. The ID is nothing but the page name, page internal name. So but if you see here, there is a icon which is showing some other icon, right? So what you can do is now you can come to experience settings, go to side navigation. Again, that will get reflected here. So select your landing page and I'll say home, and home outline I wanted. So I'll just select. This time I'll select it as bottom. Save all changes. Let's refresh this. That icon will come bottom of this part. See, okay, that is the difference here. So if you create multiple pages, you can just add those pages here and give the order top and bottom. If you give top, it will come on top. If you bottom, it will come on bottom. So this is how you need to create custom theming to your workspace. I'll keep that on the top only. I will add a page. Again, the same page I will add. Home fill. I'll put it in the top. And refresh this. Yep, you get one icon on the top and you get one icon on the bottom side as well. So this is likewise we need to play with this custom theming.